Hi friends, I welcome you all to my YouTube channel. I hope you all are doing great in your life. Today I will discuss PYQ of Computer Science IT paper of Nabard Grade A Phase 2 2024. At the end I will also discuss one passage based 2-mark question so that you can understand the difficulty level of the paper and how you can approach such passage based question. So watch till the end. As you know, IT paper of Nabard Grade A 2024 is nowhere available on YouTube, internet, telegram, nowhere. It takes a lot of efforts to make such content. So if you find this video useful, do subscribe my channel and like the video. It really motivates me a lot. First, I will discuss the descriptive paper. In descriptive paper, there will be 90 minutes and you have to write two 15-mark questions out of 3 alternative and two 10-mark questions out of 3 alternative. So, in the first question, what is overfitting and what are the methods used to reduce overfitting? Here you can first describe what is overfitting. Then in the next point you can write several points like train with more data, cross validation, feature selection, regularization technique, L1 regularization, L2 regularization, pruning in decision tree, data augmentation, early stopping, ensemble method, etc. These methods are used in overfitting and then describe those methods. The second question was discuss 5 types of scheduling algorithm. Here first describe what is scheduling algorithm and then write 5 types, and for each type if possible write advantage and disadvantage. Then there was another 15-mark questions. I could not remember that question right now. Now let's jump to the 10-mark questions. This question was like, what is NLP and what are the main problems in NLP? Or the question was, what is NLP and what are the main problem with tokenization? Right now I am just forgetting whether it was tokenization or NLP. Here similarly, first you can explain what is NLP, then you can write problems like ambiguity, lexical ambiguity, syntactic ambiguity, semantic ambiguity, then contextual understanding can be missing, then named entity recognition issue is there. You can also write about polysemy and homonyms. Then you can also write about languages evolving. For example, goat means can be that animal, or goat means can be greatest of all time. So such type of new words are emerging. So this way you can tackle this question. Then the second 10-marker question was, I do not recall the exact question, but it was from the PL/SQL chapter of DBMS. Actually I skipped that question, so that's why I am not recalling it properly. And the last question was, what is inheritance and what are the different type of inheritance used in Python? Similarly, first write what is inheritance, then you can write different types like single inheritance, multiple inheritance, multi-level inheritance, hierarchical inheritance, hybrid inheritance, this way. And you can also write some example to substantiate your answer. During the descriptive I faced several issues. First time my keyboard was not working, so I told them and they changed my keyboard. And second time my computer simply just turned off and it was very irritating. Now for objective 30 minutes was allocated. My time management was not that good in this section. Actually the passages were very lengthy, so it took a lot of time. Anyway, there was 10 passages and each passage contained 2 questions. So there was 20 questions from passages and each question carries 2 marks. So it is 40 marks, and there was 10 normal MCQ question and each question carries 1 mark. So 10 mark, and total it become 50 marks. So the question was first question was inheritance. The answer was it is a easy relation. Then there was a passage on black box testing, and the question was like, which testing refers to? Are we building the right product? The answer will be black box. Actually in exam I confused it with white box testing. White box testing is, are we building the product right? Then there was a passage on virtual function. I will discuss about it in the next slide. Then there was a passage on a priori algorithm. Then there was question like, which library is used in Python for data manipulation? There was options like Panda, NumPy and other options. Of course the answer is Panda. Then there was a passage on password, and the passage explained like what are the important features of strong password. And interestingly, the passage was kind of reading comprehension. I mean, answer of both the questions were hidden in the passage, so you had to read the passage very carefully. Then there were some more passage based questions, and also the options are very lengthy, so that's why I could not recall it. And there was a passage on ML AI. I think it was on NLP. Then there was also questions from DBMS. Now I have tried to simulate one passage which is of same difficulty level that was asked in that exam. But before that I will tell you one thing about the interface. So this was the desktop window, and here in one pop-up the passage will be shown, and the passage was big enough, so there will be a scroll bar and you have to make it up and down to see the entire passage, and accordingly you have to choose the answers. Although this scroll bar was little bit irritating, but yeah, you cannot do anything about it. Now you pause the video and try this passage, read it carefully. I hope you have paused the video and read the passage. Now I will tell you how to solve such questions. So in these questions there will be multiple statements. Some statements you can solve it using your own professional knowledge, whereas in some statement you have to read the passage. For example, this passage on password, it was entirely reading comprehension. You have to read the passage carefully, then only you can give the answer. Whereas in black box passage, even though you read the passage, you cannot give the answer. You have to solve that question using your own professional knowledge. So similarly, I have tried to keep this question. I am giving you one hint. These two data, statement regarding these two data, they are given in the passage, whereas these two statements you have to solve using your own professional knowledge. So attempt this question and comment your answer. And friends, if you feel this video is useful, do like, share and subscribe my channel. And also in the comment section you can write on which topic you want to see the video.